We finna get into this one, y'all. Back live with another one. I actually was finna stand out, but it's kind of cool though. So, um, this one right here, I want to talk about. I don't know if y'all heard it. A Detroit man, man. Shout out to this brother, man. Like he rebuilding the city of Detroit. Well, not the whole city, but that's part of rebuilding the city though. When you building one home, you helping the community out. And he built a mansion, like a mansion type. It ain't like a. Nah, I didn't see the whole building, but from what the people saying, it's a mansion. And what he's saying, like, like it's a mansion, like, but the whole purpose is of what I'm finna talk about is like these devils always want to take everything we do, bro. Everything, and then people be talking about we complain, we too much, black man lazy, we ain't nothing. But when we build something and do something, it's always it discourage other black people from want to participate in being what we supposed to be doing. Like this shit crazy. Like this shit crazy with these devils, man. Like these is not our friends, man. And people always want to turn the finger and point at other black people, but they literally turn the other cheek on some religious shit. Like y'all really believe Jesus gonna come back for you? Y'all lazy motherfuckers, bro, and y'all self-hating, pointing the finger type of Negroes, bro. When you got brothers and sisters who have land and real estate, and these devils come through with paperwork. It's telling them, oh, we gotta take the estate because of all these fancy words. No, you just hate. They just hate that we can build and don't need them, man. This the whole purpose of, like, this is the whole purpose, like, why we need our own community, why we just need to be by ourselves. We do not need these people for real, bro. We don't need their laws. We don't need none of that shit, bro. Because they come through with all these fancy words, paperwork, and telling you that you in the wrong for being a human, basically. You got human rights, natural God, the Most High given rights, birth rights, birth. See, we want to talk about celebrate birthdays every year, every cycle, but we don't want to really actually live our birth rights because it always get taken by the devil and we get discouraged. The youth go see this and be like, this go discourage them for to not participate and get lazy because of how this shit is built. This shit is built off of our stress. These people was literally living off of our stress. They literally surviving and thriving off of our stress, off of our energy, off of our currency, and they all in it together. Like my man Introvert Rockstar say, bro. Shout out to Introvert Rockstar. They all in it together. The news, the land bank. It's the land bank. I meant to say it's the devils. The land bank is trying to take his property. They all in it together, bro. They don't want to see us prosper, bro. They even if it was a little bit something wrong, why would you try to take something that was already naturally on the land, birthright, given to us, and you want to come player hate? This is why we be spitting on devils, bro. This is why we be spitting what we spit. We don't we black people is fed up like with this shit, bro. It's coming to a point, like, and especially in these times, like I said earlier in the earlier live, and like I'm always say through this Trump administration, this is gonna make either other black people jealous of black people like me who speak up, and who have a mind to think for himself and who love his people and love himself. Because if you don't really love yourself, you gonna hate on the people around you. But if you love yourself, you gonna value the people who trying to do something or is doing something. You're not gonna talk their idea down. You gonna put in on this shit and you go do what it takes to protect the landscape. People be acting like our ancestors ain't bled on this soil, man. Like, and it be our own people who be hating, and these devils can do whatever they want to do because we too busy. It's a lot of black people that get to hating, and you could be doing the same thing, or at least like. But man, this shit crazy, man. Like, this shit is crazy how how this hate be like. This shit be crazy. Where my thing at? I'm finna post outside. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. These devils, all they do is just hate that we can build for ourselves, man. I'm actually finna put this shirt on because it's kind of cool, and I got on this vest and shit. Swear if I get cold, I'm finna just come back in. Damn, I really ain't trying to hold on. I want to bite seeing my shit. But yeah, man, all these devils do is just hate, man. Every time we do something, bro. Every time, bro. If y'all don't see that shit for yourself, bro, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. You know you gonna have some sissy ass niggas, man, who gonna be hating and shit like that. Go try to fight you and shit. Go try to bruise you and shit. You feel me? That shit, none of this shit don't faze real ones and shit, bro. None of this shit don't faze us, bro. The only thing we trying to do is continue to get through this devil playground, bro. That's it. Every time we build some shit. Every time, man. Look at that sun enlarge. Some motherfuckers be acting like I be scared or lazy or walk or some shit. That be them crackers and shit on them sissy niggas. It's good, right? What up, Imp7? But yeah. Let's see, I'm out here, man. Got the gold, you know what I'm saying? I need some new gold, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. Y'all gotta check that shit out, man. If y'all haven't seen that. I mean, I'm pretty sure. But you know how the internet is. They gonna try to, you know, but that shit viral, though. Like, the land bank trying to take it from them. And this another thing. I ain't finna be on live too long. This another thing, though, like, this is why I said, like, we known to hate on each other, man. And this devil can do and maneuver through whatever which way they want because they know that we at each other's neck. They know it's some haters that's made, bread made, cracker made, brain dead. So they can play around with your life. Because we so disunified and shit, bro. And then on top of that, you got niggas who hate Umar, Ifa. Because he do donations, ask for donations from school for an idea of a school. It ain't the fact that he don't be on no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the idea and the principle that We give our money to everybody else, every other business but our own goddamn self. And this the thing that he trying to get in our head as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Kids ain't really learning shit to learn to be on their own, build their own shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to continue the cycle to throw us and throw the youngins in jail or make them feminine. They're not trying to help the young black boys to be masculine, spiritual warriors, knowledgeable. They ain't trying to do that shit, bro. They ain't trying to do that, bro. And plus, they can't do it because they not of your same genetics. They not of your same spiritual realm. Now, they might be spiritual, but that don't mean that they come. Y'all don't come from the same tribe. And this is the Caucasian we talk about. Why would they have an interest of wanting to help you? Why would they want to have an interest in wanting to help Umar make a school? And plus, the idea that people don't even see. I don't even think Umar said this. Shout out to E5. But his ideal is to get the school, get the boys in school, right? And the girls too, because he go after girls, but he focusing on the boys right now. And then send them boys. I don't know if he go do the curriculum thing every, you know how like regular school is, every 12 years, then you go to college. I don't know if he go do it like that, but his whole ideal is to get to get the boys to become men spiritually and then send them to HBCUs. I don't know if he said this shit before, but that's what the fuck I be seeing. That's what I be seeing because it's a lot of them schools closing. I didn't even realize how much this shit was really like. I didn't even realize how serious this shit is, like as far as like them trying to take away black history and shit. They been planning on this shit for the longest, and we can't sit back and be like, oh no, they ain't gonna take away black history as long as we. No, they can. They could take it. They could take it away from us, just like they took the original languages that our ancestors were speaking, in the drums, all the music, the foods. They took all that away before. So I wanna fuck with think the ones who be like, oh yeah, because truth be told, a lot of niggas don't have the heart to really speak to the youth because they're so brainwashed and docile by religion, bro. They don't even want to study nothing when it comes to like when it comes to like warriors like Shaka Zulu or Nat Turner, the spirits of Ogun, the Orishas. Niggas don't want to get into that, bro, because these niggas so soft. They done made us so. They done made a lot of niggas soft, bro. And niggas don't want to get into it with that, bro, because they too busy in this kumbaya state. Kumbaya. While we sit back and get the shitty end of the stick that our ancestors built. So I don't be, man, how I'm looking at this shit, man, like, we just go keep doing what we do, bro. Whoever rocking with us, go rock with us, bro. And whoever ain't, bro. And more than likely, it is gonna be strangers who gonna notice, yo, like the black woman who seen me getting harassed by the police, but ain't nobody really in my family, like, said a word, kept quiet, turned the other cheek. That type of shit turn niggas into beasts, bro. And it either make you crash out or you go just beast on everybody, bro. That's what I've been doing lately, bro, because this shit don't be no game out here with us, bro. Because they know niggas like, nigga, I instantly get stared because I ain't soft, bro. And the niggas on the internet might say this shit, be doing all the little chat and shit, talking about all the nose piercing, but niggas, ain't nobody come up to me in my face and just be on that shit, bro. Not a goddamn person, bro. The only people who run up on me and do bullshit, bro, is police, bro. Not every time, but them the only motherfuckers that got. They heart is in a badge, bro. They heart ain't in a chest. It's on the badge, bro. That's when motherfucker got some heart. Other than that, ain't nobody just like you niggas be on the internet. The hate niggas, not the people who rock with me. I'm talking about them hating motherfuckers, bro. Them soft ass niggas, bro. Twitter fingers, bro. Now you don't be out here for real, bro. We be out here doing what we do, bro, and going through it, bro. Making shit happen, and the devil, here come the devil, wanna, all the wordplay, all the fancy words, just because, nigga, you know what your ancestors built before you is the same ancestor. So when you start doing it again, this is when they wanna hate. I'm just letting it be known, man. Like, letting it be known how I feel about this shit, man. Like, I'm gonna have to take a ride to Detroit, bro. I'm gonna see. I want to check that shit out. I seen that shit. I don't even know if the shit even I think that shit popped up on my feed, and then that's when the next thing popped up on my feed, like the land bank trying to take it from me. So they could just gentrify and bring all these foreigners around this bitch, bro. And then give them money from, give these people that ain't even from this country, ain't even got no soil blood, ain't no blood in the soil, ain't no blood or nothing, ain't been put in on the work that our ancestors put in on, bro. So it's like, it's a spit in our face consistently, bro. It's a spit in our face consistently, bro. Come over here, y'all get funded shit. The Ukrainians, they kicked out the Venezuelans, put them in camps and shit, and giving the Ukrainians, and they was doing this with the Venezuelans too. They was giving them shit too. Then they took it right back from them. This is why we always say, like, we not getting involved, because we know how this devil is, bro. We know how tricky this devil is, bro. We know how tricky this devil is, bro. We already know what's up, bro. This is why, like, we keep minding our business, bro, because we know the devil already done took. These beasts already done took. Jumped in we had our own shit going on. People be like, man, y'all started it. Like, yeah, of course. But we didn't ever go and pillage no goddamn, man. That's a whole new type of beast. But see, that shit been going on already. This shit been going on so long that now it's like normalized and shit. Man, this shit ain't normal, bro. It ain't never been no soft. I ain't gonna say no gentleman, but it ain't never been in this soft to where, like, niggas get on the internet talking shit about another man playing or try to jeopardize that man, bro. You know, and a man might think different and be like, have a debate or some shit. That's different. We talking about jeopardizing, bro. We talking about a brother get jeopardized by a nigga who will sell his soul and suck this cracker nutsack, bro. Man, I ain't rocking with this shit, bro. I ain't rocking with none of this shit. I ain't jocking none of them moves, man. I'm keeping everything in a circle, bro. Whoever, like, with it, whoever ain't, I'm gonna start getting away. I mean, I'm gonna start not saying my ideas in front of these people, bro. Because it's a waste of time and shit. It's a whole waste of time. Man, it's cold as shit. And I'm out here in a vest and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Low key was sleepy as shit. Now I'm up. I just wanted to say that shit though. I'm finna get up out of here. Um, can't be out here on no weak shit, man. Like that shit crazy to me. Like how like this turn the other cheek that we got as a people, bro. And it's only like Detroit really like strong as hell. Flint, we supposed to been up, bro, but it's so much corruption around this bitch, and it's so much sidetrackism that it's like niggas don't have no time for real shit. Black man is up. We ain't got no. Niggas ain't got no return, no, bro. I ain't even tripping on Flint no more. Long as when I do some shit, if I don't get no support, I know I'm gonna still get support from the youth because they the ones who got the strength. Old niggas getting tired. Niggas ready to retire. For real. Nigga, I'm 34. Niggas be thinking I'll be like in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got no strength for real, bro. That's why we going for the youth. But I'm up out of here though. Peace.